are SLG for School and Game. SLG for School and Game.
Ja, goeiedag zeg maar. It's me, Scar, and today we'll be doing Geometrical Domi V2, also known as Geometrical Dominator V2. It is not one of the official V2 series, or how they're gonna call them, the ones made by the original maker of V2 levels, the one that made it a popular series. Neptune I. No, this is from Dasher I, or better said, D4 SH 3 R I. This is an insane level. This isn't a demon. It's also not an insane demon, just like I said when we were playing Blast Processing V2. We've got 3 coins to do now. I already did it when practicing the level. It isn't, oh wait, it is a particularly hard level. I did it in a pretty small amount of attempts. But it is the Geometrical Domi V2 that I did. So let's go. First jump isn't hard, but then we get into the motion stuff. Second jump is also not hard, but you may not jump into the orb, because the orb, there's actually a secret spinning wheel over there that kills you. Yes. Okay, so you have to jump down here. You have to fall down here, but you may also not jump late. A little bit between late and wait, wrong one. A little bit between late and early on this thing, because then you will fall right in between those, like that. So that's also one that you have to avoid. Then just do your jumpings. This isn't really that hard. It's just doing everything. Then know that this thing will move, and know that this thing will move up. So you have to jump a little bit. You have to jump up this platform. Then do just what you think you'll have to do. And I don't know if this will also get you the coin, but I don't think so. Let me quickly check. Okay, I checked it out, and it is indeed a way to get the coin. You will get the coin if you just don't do anything. Because first off, I just jumped down there, because I wasn't sure whether or not I got the coin. And if it's still that way, because I'm playing on 240 Hz with an FPS bypass, then just do a little jump. And if you don't want the coin, actually, then we also got to do a little bit of the explanation. Then you just jump onto the purple or pink jump rings, and then you gotta do the sequence. Note that you may not hit them directly. You must wait a little moment. So now that we got that done, don't hit the green jump orb. Jump to get to the pink jump orb, because then you will, otherwise you will not get there. So jump to the jump orb. This part is one that you can do in two ways, like that, just in one go. Maybe you can even do it, jump and take the jump orb with you, but I don't think that is. Yeah, you can do it, I think, like that, but it isn't. It is the worst way of the 3 ways you can do this. You can also just do 2 jumps. It's possible. All 3. Then do the little hidden staircase thingy. When you jump very high, this thing will pop up. Note that you have to jump at a pretty late moment. If you just jump from here, if you just jump from here, oh, actually, Just keep holding until you can't jump anymore. That's it. Just keep holding, and then the second coin isn't that far away. Then just fall down. The rest of the sequence. If you don't want to get the coin again, just do your one jump and like that. It's not that hard. I'm already doing 5 minutes. I'm going on for 5 minutes. This is a level with many fakes, so many explanations needed. Now this key may not be collected because that will happen. You don't want to die because of keys. Then just jump. Do a little jump after passing the key. And also jump up here. Now don't do too small of a jump because you still may be ending up in the green jump orb. In the green jump orb. In the saw. And then you can do this on 2 ways. You can hit both the jump rings and you can just go down here. Which is pretty funny way to do it. I always like those ways. Maybe you can even... No. I checked whether or not you could do it like that, but no. So, then you'll get into this flying part. It's pretty straightforward. You just have to fly where you want to fly. The only thing is... Well, it already got demonstrated. Don't just land on this edge, because you will die. Yeah, you may land on a split second on it, and you may land on this edge, but those spikes, they're closer than you think they are. Like that. You really have to anticipate on them. Oh yeah, and really go down when you see a row of spikes above you that goes down, and really go up when you see a row of spikes under you that goes up. Just really the tips I can give. Now, this part is kind of the hardest part if you don't know what to do, and one of the easiest parts if you know what to do. So this part is actually pretty simple when you the only thing is knowing what to do. There's no timings involved when you know it. So you just wiggle. Oh, this was a pretty low one. You just wiggle. And when you enter a portal in the middle of a platform point, like when you still have to go on, then you go and wiggle 2 times. If you got a portal on an edge, on a curve, then wiggle once. So, if I do this, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. That's just it. Now, without me saying it, it's pretty simple if you got this under control. There's no secret to this. Now we've got this part. This part is extremely, it's like a maze. You jump once, you jump onto the jump ring. You wait, you jump on the pillar, on the second one. Then you don't have to do anything. You'll just get launched into the jump ring. You must press the jump ring. Then you must press when you are actually in reach of this block, because then you can jump onto it, and then just do the rest of the sequence. It isn't really that hard. Also, let's do this in one go actually. So this. It's just knowing what to do. Otherwise, it's pretty frustrating though. Then, yeah, this is so straightforward. Everyone can do this. But there is a coin. Boom. That's the coin. I'll always remember the second jumping off the platform. The second time I am not inverted anymore. Just normal gravity. And if you don't want to take the coin, just do that. Just jump into the jump orb. By the way, if you don't jump, you will not land on the platform of the coin or get in reach of the green jump ring. Now that that's all done, remember to make a fairly large jump up here. You cannot jump. You cannot make it too big of a jump, I think. No. So just do the biggest jump you can, and you will safely get into the flying part. Just up and down. No tips I can give. Just one. Press once, twice, or thrice. Maybe that's even a better way. Now we've got this again. This confusing part. Just like the normal geometrical dominator, but I has made it a little bit more simple, because he has put points where you, in almost all cases, have to jump. In this case, you have to jump down there, but you have to jump immediately after, because that spike, that was actually an oopsie. Come on. Yeah. Now that we've got this done, on this point there is actually already a jump ring, a jump pad. I forgot to say jump pad so many times. I always said jump ring, or yeah, no, I even said jump ring on spikes, but yeah, that was just complete stupidity. Now, these two are real. These two are real too. And also with this jump ring, I can say just tap every time you see one thing. Don't think, oh, those two are so close to each other I could just hold, because there may be a jump ring and you may forget that the jump ring is exactly over there. Just keep tapping them. That is actually an unnecessary jump. Then do this jump, this. Over here you also have to jump, because otherwise you'll die. That's a forgotten point. And then do, I don't know whether or not you have to do that jump. I think, yeah, you have to do this jump, then all these. It's pretty simple. Then this wave section is easier than the wave section in the real Geometrical Dominator. Then you get this. For the beginning part, I'd say my tip is go up into this. Just wave up into this so that you will already jump once. Otherwise, you'll have to jump. Yeah, otherwise that may be a little bit more frustrating to do. So I'd say just go up into this and then up. 1, 2, 3. Not too fast, because if you do this too fast, up 1, 2, 3. That was lucky. Up 1, 2, 3. In most cases that happens. I got a really high exit, and that way I still got the 1, 2, 3. But also don't 1, 2, 3. Keep it a little bit in the middle. Then this is two pretty close ones. Yeah, you can do it pretty fast. Oh shit! Why? Come on! Yes. Yeah, but not too fast. Yeah, if you want to do it very fast, you have to time it right with the end of this platform. If you do it a little bit slower, you can... oh, that's still too fast. You can do it like that. But I'd say go for the pretty fast one, because that one is more secure because of the key. Because you may have not already passed the key on the first one of those stupid things. Oh yeah. Then we got this thing, this ball. Wait, there's no secret to the ball. It's just doing it. Actually, there may be one secret, and that is that can you... No, I think in the first occasion you can't. In the second occasion you can screw it up. So be sure to touch that green emerald-like thingy. And then just straight fly and then do your business. There's no secret to this thing, to this part. So let's try to do this. All the keys are pretty... Oh, oops. All the keys are pretty early on. Actually, 2 are very early on. I could pretty well do this in 1 attempt, but it can also appear to not happen. E.g. Unnecessary. Oh! That was funny death. You may not jump too late when starting that part. That's the only real technical thing involved. Oh, oops. Involved in that part. Oh yeah, you have to tap before entering that that wave section, because otherwise there's a big chance of you dipping right into that saw. Wait, I have to kill myself. I forgot the coin. Now I forget the coin again. And again. Like that. This is the longest episode I've made since beginning my channel again. Wow. Actually, for recording, 21 minutes. That's because I was getting confused a bit. Thinking about so many things, but not thinking about doing the level with the coins. Because I also forgot taking the coins with me. Because this is the first level I do on this channel with the coins that are user created. Because I also got the top levels in which I did get the coins. Next up we've got Deadlocked V2. It is a demon. I don't know whether or not it's harder than Theory of Everything V2. I have to redo that level first. But it is a pretty challenging one. Apart from the second wave, because the second wave on Deadlocked V2 is easier, in my opinion, than the second wave in the normal Deadlocked. I think we've got everything wrapped up then. So, yeah, bye. Moi.
Leave like, comment and subscribe. Leave like, comment and subscribe.